Okay, we're going to go over how to do a video CMA. So the first steps I would take here, I'm going to share my screen. I would have your tabs all ready to go because we're going to remember you're going to be recording the screen. So I'd be looking up the comps, having them ready to go. And I'd also would be having the public records up. So you can kind of flip back and forth on your screen here. I'm going to walk you through exactly how to do it. So on this, and the first thing I would do is I'd look up the home. So we're going to take this home, 1806 Black Horse that Paul just sold. I would look on Zillow and Redfin and see what the numbers are. And then it'll give you a range here. So I know this home sold in the twos. So we're going to look up everything from 2 to 300. There's 21 homes that come up here. You take the distance. So here's the subject property. Obviously, that's a 3-bed, 1-bath. It's about 1,200 square feet. So let's look at some of these other ones. And I would go through and manually look at these. This is a little bigger. It's a bi-level versus this home being a ranch that's on a little bit of a busier road. So that's probably not a great comp. You could show it to them, but that went for obviously a bit higher. This is a smaller home. It's also looks to be a bi-level. So that could be one you share there. So the comps are going to be kind of a separate thing. So let's say you're going to select your 4 or 5 comparables there. And I've already got an example of how I explained all this. It's on the training site here. This is just going to be how to do the text. So let's say we just select these 4 or 5 here, but make sure they're similar in size and square footage and everything else. Then I would narrow this down. So you only have those available and you can walk them through. So we got 4 and the view would always be client full. Because that way they're not seeing who sold the property and they don't call somebody else. So a couple important steps here. Get the comps ready, look at client full, have the public records ready. Then let's say you're going to email it to this guy, Tom Toole here. So you pull the email up in Boomtown. I'm going to stop this here and reshare because it opened a separate window so you can see how we do this. So now you can see how the email is populating. You got to wait for this video to come up. And you hit record video. Now there's a couple different buttons here. See how it says record screen? You want to click on that. It's going to take some time to launch. Right, and then you pull this back up. So let me reshare. Let's see here. All right, so we've got this going. Oh, perfect. We can select multiple windows here. This is tremendous. So we're going to share 2. Let's see, let me share this. So we're going to share 2. Actually, we want to share the desktop. That's what we want. Here we go. All right, so now you can see what I'm seeing. So you see how you have this video window at the bottom here. This is you. This is where you narrate it. You go back. I'd close all these tabs out at the top, right? You don't need this stuff up here. So you've got the public records. You've got the comps. So you simply, now that you've got this, you hit the record button right here. It'll say 3, 2, 1. You count down, and I would start off and then duplicate the video we already recorded. Then what happens is when you're done, so I'll show you how this ends up. So you hit the record button. Here's what happens, 3, 2, 1. Hey, Paul, it's Tom Toole here. Super excited to talk to you about the value of your home. And before I go, let me go off script here. Make sure you're dressed properly for this. You have the tie on, the shirt, all the appropriate sort of stuff. Back on the role play. Hey, Paul, it's Tom Toole here with RE/MAX. Super excited to share with you some of the information about homes in your neighborhood that are selling. So obviously we got your home here on Black Horse Hill Road. Here's how big it is. Go over the square footage, bedrooms, bathrooms, acreage. You can talk about whatever condition you know. And I'm going to flip over to the next tab here. And this shows 4 similar homes, and then go and explain these similar homes. You hit stop at the bottom. It's going to say great recording. You can see this here. You hit continue. And what that does is it should put you into, wait for it here. Here's the video. It's right here. I would name it whatever you're going to call this. So let's say you're going to call it 1806 Black Horse Video CMA. You call it that, or you can call it Paul H Video CMA, and you want to date it maybe, right? So 2/21/23. You save it, right? And it says the video has been successfully saved, and now it populates in the email here. Let me make this bigger so everyone can see. So now you got this whole video of me explaining it. You write in some nice copy, they click on it, and it's done. I put it all in there, and then you're ready to go. Any questions about this? Let me know. You hit send, you put a nice subject line in, type a couple comments, and you're ready to go. Hope this helps.